Men's Minute Modcast with Arrti, episode 173.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Min's Minutes Modcast. Today, my special guest is Arrti. Hey, Arrti.
Hi, Min. How are you? Thank you for inviting me on your podcast.
Totally my pleasure. Now, we've only got a minute, so let's crack on. Now, can you share a couple of real-world examples of deepfakes which have had major consequences?
Absolutely. So, one of the most known cases was last year on a British engineering company called Arrti. The CFO, who is based in London, was impersonated, and their fake video was sent to their team in Hong Kong, a financial controller who was maybe a couple of layers below the CFO in terms of org chart. This individual received a number of messages over a few days, which included deepfake videos. It included cloned voice notes from the CFO, all building trust and directing this person to say, look, there is a confidential activity going on in the organization. Wait for further instructions, but we will need you to act relatively quickly in transferring funds. This went on for a few days, and then they received a message to say, please join this encrypted video call, which is secure, and so we can give you information which is confidential for our organization. This individual joined the call. There were about 10 windows, 10 faces on the call, all of which were senior leadership team that he recognized very well. They gave him the instructions to transfer the money. He went and executed on the instructions, transferred $25 million. And then it turned out that every window on that Zoom call was a deepfake. The only real person was that financial controller, and $25 million gone, no trace of it. So that was a serious incident. The second one, which is actually happening right now, is about fake remote workers. So some sanctioned nations are trying to plant their technical citizens into businesses across United States, Europe, and United Kingdom. And the way it works is these people take on jobs which are remote roles, technical roles. They enter the organization, they deliver the work very well, but a few things happen once they are employed. Their salary goes back to the home nation to fund the activities there. They write vulnerable code to allow more fraud to happen. They write malicious code to deliberately poison the algorithms, to poison the engineering activities in the organization. They exfiltrate data to then use it on dark web, on crime as a service, and for ransomware attacks, etc. So, the list can go on of all the activities that they can do. And in the United States, a company called KnowBe4 was targeted by this. Thankfully, no harm came to it because their security protocols were high enough to catch this individual relatively early into their tenure with the organization. So these are some kind of examples of what is happening in the real world. And then the obvious question is, well, if we're doing a live video interview, how can they possibly defraud us? Well, like this. So what you're experiencing on the screen right now is a live deepfake. The person on the screen or the face on the screen is definitely not the face behind the screen, right? And this is exactly the kind of technology that they use to go through video interviews. It is exactly the kind of technology that the fraudsters in Hong Kong may have used to trick the financial controller. So this is the art of the possible, and these are some of the examples which have caused a lot of damage in business.